guys, it's Ashley. I am enjoying a little bit of time outside while my husband grills. I'm out here hanging out with the pups. So as usual, if it gets loud, that's why. Alright, so a lot has happened since we talked. As you know, my colostomy is currently on indefinite hold thanks to COVID 19 and the uncertainty of the world right now. However, tomorrow I'm going into the hospital just to get some lab work done real quickly. So I have a face mask to wear. I love the designer of my face mask. Be careful as you're getting some of these face masks that people are making on Facebook. If you're chronically ill, there are some components that have to be there, like the air filter and things like that. So I'm going to post the link to the place I got mine on Etsy. I'm really happy with it in case anybody wants to get theirs from the same place. The seller's amazing. So I'm going to post that link, but I'm going to use my face mask. I am going to take latex gloves, which I highly recommend. Because like the lab where I go in the hospital, you have to press on the machine to say that you're there and get a number and things like that. There's a lot of stuff where you're touching surfaces that other people are touching. Doorknobs, stuff like that. So once I exit my car, I'll put on my latex gloves. As soon as I exit the hospital, I'll be throwing away my latex gloves. Once I'm sure I'm not going to touch anything else. And then as soon as I get home, I'm going to strip off my clothes, throw them in the washer, take a shower, so that all the precautions are there, so that, anything where I could be bringing the virus into my home, if somebody's there who has it or is a carrier, I'm not bringing it with me because I'm very, very susceptible with what I've got going on. So, the reason I'm doing labs is because they need to calculate my exact measurements for my feeding tube. Because Tuesday, they are going to start my feeding tube in home. The nurse is going to come and I have my port right here, and she is going to set it up so that I start getting some nutrition. Now, I do right now take oral calcium because of not being able to digest in my GI system the calcium and everything, and because I take high doses of epilepsy medication, which also leaches calcium from your system. I have now advanced gum disease and I have visible cavities on every single tooth. I went from no cavities my whole entire life to having visible cavities on every single tooth, and the dentist's office is only emergency dental work, such as like if you break a tooth or need an emergency root canal. And mine is super advanced. It's going to need super amounts of treatment, and it's not something that with my health they feel like I should be coming in right now with the COVID 19. So we're just going to have to wait, and especially because I really need that nutrition in place before any treatment has any chance of working. But we're really going to have to make some decisions about, do we try to do cavities, fills, and stuff like that on each tooth, or do we go like dentures, at 30? What do we do? So, because it's very advanced, like you can see giant cavities inside each tooth. Like, right now, I don't know if you can see it, all these light spots, those are actually giant cavities. So, it's very painful, very advanced, and it kind of happened like overnight. The other thing is we finally have an answer to why I am the rare disease magnet that I am. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome type 3, the hypermobility syndrome. So this is why growing up, even in like dance, I would step funny and it'd feel like a sprained ankle. I'd always bother my friend Holly because like we'd go on our point shoes and I'd be like, doesn't this hurt so bad? And she'd be like, everybody has a little pain, deal with it. And like for me, if like I'd step funny and I'd feel like I fractured my ankle, like everything hurt so bad. And like I would even get up from the couch at home and just step funny with my flat feet or something, and everything would hurt so bad. I was always prone to sprains. I was all, you know, like I separated my shoulder and it never healed right. Just all kinds of stuff. So basically, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is a connective tissue disease where there's just an issue with the collagen and protein lacking in the connective tissue. So that is why, you know, things like your digestive system and like the pseudotumor happened, all of that. It's just, your body is just, you know, like the connections aren't happening. It's just not as strong. So you're just prone to stuff like that. So there's no treatment for Ehlers-Danlos. It just, you know, you have more like surgical complications and things like that. Like I said, there's no treatment. There are extreme amounts of pain. So my doctor did recommend the wheelchair, which thanks to my friend Victoria, I do have an electric wheelchair that we have the new batteries. We're just working on getting them replaced. For some reason, my parents were given the whole charger cable, but I'm missing half of it, so I don't know what happened with that, so we just ordered a new one. But we're just getting everything all ready. Ooh, the chicken's ready. It looks like my husband grilled chicken for everybody. He's such a great griller. I miss eating all his food. But so that's what's going on with that, and that's why I'm just prone to everything basically, because oh, he wants to show you his chicken. Can you see it? Oh, it looks amazing. He's the best griller in the whole world. He's the best chef. But yeah, so it's like, you see what's happening here? Oh, you see his big stick? He's crazy dog. The little girl's upset that he's got the big stick. But anyway, so it's kind of like you're doing Jenga and pieces are missing, so you're more prone to falling over or collapsing and things like that. So they did recommend, because it looks like, you know, the tear in my spine will never heal and stuff like that, so they did recommend for quality of life the electronic wheelchair. So I do have that, so that's gonna help. But yeah, so just gotta survive and get this country better from COVID-19, and then it looks like we've got a game plan for me that will help with what I'm dealing with, so I can have a better quality of life there with my wheelchair and the feeding tube, get some nutrition, and then we'll figure out my teeth. Crazy pups. And get my colostomy surgery so that I can get rid of the waste in my body. But that's what we're doing with everything, and I hope you guys are staying super healthy and safe out there. Try not to leave your house except for essentials, and if you do have to leave your house, be super safe. You know, follow all the guidelines you can, because I guess it has an incubation period of 14 days, so you just don't know when you're bringing it in your house and things like that, and just be super safe. I love you guys, and I will talk to you more later. Bye.